I have a square here divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 equal sections. And we've already seen that if we were to shade in one of these sections, if we were to select one of these sections, let's say the middle one right over here, this is one out of the 9 equal sections. So if someone said, what fraction of the whole does this purple square represent? Well, you would say, well, that represents 1/9 of the whole. This thing right over here represents 1/9. Now, what would happen if we shaded in more than that? So let's say we shaded in this one and this one. So let me shade it in a little bit better. And this one and this one right over here. Now, what fraction of the whole have we shaded in? Well, each of these, we've already seen, each of these represent 1/9. So that's a ninth. That's a ninth. When I say 1/9, I could also say a ninth. So this is 1/9 or a ninth. So each of these represents a ninth. But how many of these ninths do we have shaded in? Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 shaded in. So now we have a total of 4/9 shaded in. 4 of the 9 equal sections are shaded in. So 4/9 of the whole is shaded in. Now let's make things a little bit more interesting. Let's shade in. So here I have 5 equal sections. Let me write this down. I have 5 equal sections. And let me shade in 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already know that each of these sections, each of these shaded in sections represent a fifth. So 1/5, another way of saying that is a fifth, is 1/5. But now how much do I have shaded in? Well, I have 5 out of the 5 equal sections shaded in, or I have 5/5 shaded in. And you might be saying, wait, if I have 5 out of the 5 equal sections shaded in, if I have 5/5 shaded in, I've got the whole thing shaded in. And you would be absolutely right. 5/5 is equal to the whole. Now what I want you to do is pause this video and write down on a piece of paper, or at least think in your head, what fraction of each of these wholes is shaded in. So let's go to this first one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal sections. 6 equal sections. And we see that 1, 2, 3, 4 are shaded in. So 4/6 of this figure is shaded in. Let's go over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal sections. 5 equal sections. And 1, 2, 3, 4 are shaded in. So here, 4/5 of this circle is shaded in. Now in this figure, I have 2 equal sections. 2 equal sections. And both of them are shaded in. So 2, and this we would say 2 halves of this figure are shaded in. And once again, if 2 halves are shaded in, that means everything is shaded in. That this represents a whole. Now this one right over here, it might be tempting to say, hey, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. And 1, 2, 3 have been shaded in. So maybe this represents, the red represents 3/4 of the figure. But remember, the sections have to be equal sections. And this red section is way bigger. It actually looks like it's bigger than the other 3 combined. So you do not have 4 equal sections here. So at least based on how it's drawn, you can't say that 3/4 is actually filled in.